an environment for them to be able to grow with with each other and teachers. As a result of this, it allows students to evaluate their own work, including others, and to build upon it to create a strong foundation for their growth. With a strong sense of community, it brings people together to build a strong foundation, but without a community, it would leave individuals to rely only on themselves, and there will be no room for growth.
Be doing the best that we can, our best effort, and who are we being and who are we becoming? With that mind state of giving the best effort that we can, that applies to the students and the teachers at the task level, at the focus level, and even on the human level. So it goes beyond just learning English. That's just kind of the vehicle for us to do the best that we can in whatever it is that we're doing. And if we feel that the community members here are doing the best they can, then that's what we respect, that's what we love, that's what we celebrate.
By definition, a community is an assortment of people coming together and living amongst each other. And I think we definitely do have something special for that. When it comes to the teachers, the wide range of backgrounds of teachers coming from all sorts of different pasts, and that we bring that together and we can learn from each other. And I think that's very similar to how students approach PEAI. I think everybody has a general excitement about being here and coming together.
So I think coming to PEAI has given them an opportunity to express themselves and to be more creative. It gives them an outlet. Whereas if they're stuck at home all day, they're cooped up, they want to get this energy out and they're not able to. So them coming to PEAI really gives them an opportunity to release some of this energy and stress that they have that they accumulated throughout the pandemic.
They bring you cards here and there, but I have one really specific memory where a student mentioned something about zucchini soup one time, and I wasn't quite sure what that was. I'm pretty familiar with most Korean foods, but I didn't know what that was, and I was like, oh, what is that? Is it good? And my student was just so like forthcoming, wanting to explain everything about that to me, and they even came the next class with a recipe that they translated into English, that they got all the information from their mom, and they were sharing like a family recipe with me, and that really touched me, because I realized that I am a part of this community. So as far as how I know that I'm obviously influencing their life, but the community here at PEAI is deeply influencing my life as well.
I believe that community influences the students' learning here in really significant ways. All learning is ultimately geared towards helping students grow up to become better functioning adults and to have self-awareness, to have social skills, to have all the things that they need to lead fulfilling lives. And in that way, community is something that we can't leave without. We can't teach these kids without including the community aspect, because ultimately the whole world is a community that we share together.
So what I'd like to think is that PEAI has a very significant influence on their childhood. I mean, for the amount of time that they spend, the friends that they meet here, the relationships that they do build, they end up becoming much better friends and much closer. And I do believe that PEAI has become inextricably, a very strong part of their childhood.